my 20s, in my free time, very little free time, living in Japan, I was doing so much formal practice, and I would take, as long as I could a day, like maybe an hour if possible. And I would go out in the garden somewhere on my own, and I would, maybe in front of the pond if possible, and I would stand there and I would just get really deeply honest and deeply curious about what was happening. It's like I needed time, and I needed permission to feel and interact with what was really happening for me. And I think often people in some kind of formal practice, they feel like, well, the real energy, the real Tongden, the real power comes from the formal practice. And what I found was, the more I went into this place of letting go in this unstructured way, and the more I went out there and stood and felt and just felt everything, that more and more energy showed up. And that was so profound for me. It showed me that what I thought of practice was really not quite right. That there was something much, much deeper going on. And my faith grew in that. I could be profoundly honest. And when I did that, more and more energy came. It wasn't that I maybe let go of some things and then I went to go do the real practice, and then I that's where it was. It was that more and more I could let go more and more. And that's where things opened up. So that was a wonderful transformation time for me, where my practice deeply changed from how I viewed how people deepen. And it gave me a sense of, oh, this is how I can interact with my life in this honest way. The more honest I was, the more energy there was, and the feedback was clear.